Presented by Listen Headlines, latest world news from trusted sources. Updating daily at 6 a.m. New York.
WorldCBSNews.com. April 8, 5:20 America, New York. Pink Floyd releases first single in decades to support Ukraine. All proceeds from Hey Hey Rise Up will go toward Ukrainian humanitarian relief efforts.
New York Times World News.
April 8, 5:11 America, New York. Live updates. Russia strikes train station, Ukraine says, as thousands flee from east. Dozens were feared dead and injured, a local official said, after a missile strike in Kramatorsk, which had been a main point of evacuation for people trying to leave eastern Ukraine.
New York Times World News.
April 8, 5:10 America, New York. Attack on train station in Kramatorsk, Ukraine, leaves dozens dead, official says. The strike in Kramatorsk, which had been a main point of evacuation for thousands of people trying to flee eastern Ukraine, left dozens dead and injured, according to a local official. Large crowds waited to board trains at the train station in the eastern Ukrainian city of Kramatorsk on Tuesday.
RT World News.
April 8, 4:50 America, New York. Divisions in Germany over military aid to Ukraine, media. Chancellor Scholz reportedly reluctant to deliver 100 old armored vehicles as demanded by coalition partners.
WorldCBSNews.com.
April 8, 4:34 America, New York. Israeli forces kill Palestinian man sought over attack on Tel Aviv bar. Officials say the man with no clear affiliation to any terror group entered Israel illegally from the occupied West Bank before shooting into the crowded bar, killing two.
Mirror World News.
April 8, 3:58 America, New York. Inside Vladimir Putin's daughter's gold-plated luxury penthouse that is up for rent. Pictures from a German-linked estate agent show the extravagant gold-plated interiors in the penthouse home of Vladimir Putin's secret daughter Luisa Rozova, 19.
Washington Post World.
April 8, 3:37 America, New York. NATO eyes in the sky, keeping Europe out of Russia's war. As Russia prepared to invade Ukraine, NATO planners went into overdrive.
Washington Post World.
April 8, 3 o'clock America, New York. Russia's war dead belie its slogan that no one is left behind. As Russian mothers and widows grieve, countless bodies are unclaimed in Ukraine.
Fox World News.
April 8, 2:39 America, New York. Cargo jet skids off runway in Costa Rica, splits in half. A DHL cargo jet slid off the runway and broke in half while landing at San Jose's International Airport in Costa Rica Thursday, shutting down the airport, but not injuring the crew.
Mirror World News.
April 8, 2:24 America, New York. Brit journalist who lost half a leg in Ukraine says he's damn lucky to be alive. British war correspondent Benjamin Hull, 39, was covering the Ukraine invasion for U.S. network Fox News when his vehicle was struck by Russian shells on March 14.
New York Times World News.
April 8, 2:19 America, New York. Lockdowns in China block truck shipments and close factories. China's COVID lockdowns and restrictions are holding up truck drivers who carry crucial components among factories and bring products to ports, posing a new disruption to the global supply chain. A checkpoint in Ningbo, China.
World News. Breaking international news and headlines, Sky News.
April 8, 1:58 America, New York. British teenager caught in Australian landslide discharged from hospital. A British teenager involved in a landslide in Australia, which killed her father and younger brother, has been discharged from hospital. Police personnel worked near the entrance to the walking track where a landslide killed 2 people and injured 2 others in the Blue Mountains west of Sydney, Australia, April 5, 2022. https://globalnews.ca/feed/.
April 8, 1:18 America, New York. Mike Smith backstops Edmonton Oilers to 6th straight win. Mike Smith finished with 31 saves. He stopped 93 of 97 shots and going 3-0 on the road trip. Mike Smith.
BBC News World.
April 8, 0:44 America, New York. Ukraine war. Kremlin spokesman Peskov admits significant Russian losses. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov called the Russian casualty rate a huge tragedy for the country.
Time.
April 8, 0:43 America, New York.
U.S. Navy plans to retire troubled $4.5 billion warships after less than a decade. Portland, Maine. The Navy that once wanted smaller, speedy warships to chase down pirates has made a speedy pivot to Russia and China, and many of those recently built ships could be retired.